Hello everyone, this is Grandmaster Var Akobian with 1000 GM. We're going to be analyzing the games from a Hollywood GM Norm event. I'm here with my student, Jonathan Maktik, and let's take a look at this game here. Grandmaster Balaji Daggupati against IM Kiewra. I've known Keaton for a long time. He's a friend of mine, and he's been working very hard trying to get to the GM norms. So good to see him playing here. E4, C5, knight F3, knight C6. So we have the Rosalimo and to knight G7 played. The idea is if capture, he wants to capture back with a knight. Bishop E2. And now Queen C3. This is a very clever move by Daggupati because now he is keeping pressure on G7. And he says, how are you going to develop the bishop? Jonathan, your pawn is under attack. So you have to do something here. And Queen C7 is one of the recommended moves to play B5, Bishop B7, then figure out what to do after that. It looks like it's playable, but he actually plays here. Queen A5, that looks a bit strange. And here, Bishop F4 played. The better option would have been just to take, and you go Bishop E3. Now Bishop can go to B6. If you play here, then that runs into A4, B4, and landing that knight here. Okay, so you can also play A5, fix the position. Really nice advantage for white here. Then Queen A5, Bishop F4. Now knight is not as good on C3 here, and is going to get kicked, and you have to lose time. And now you can't castle because your pawn is hanging. So this knight is actually well placed on B3. And yeah, this is an advantage for white here. Can really castle, can really play D6, can really move the knight. Knight A5 is having some problems. So he goes here. D6. Bishop G4. Knight D2. Knight D2 is a problem. So the question is, why not play A5? A5 makes sense, and then you play Bishop B6. You clamp the bishop in here. Okay, Jonathan, clamp that bishop in with a nice advantage for white. But I played here, knight A5. Knight D4 would have been quite interesting, putting pressure here. Takes, pawn takes, offering some chances for black. Still white is a little bit better, but even here, Bishop A7, knight goes on C4. Yep, now D6 is not defendable, so it's actually a very clever way of doing this. H5, Bishop to Rook H6. Trying to defend from the side, but again, when you have to do this, you're not doing that great here. Again, A5 could have been good to cement the bishop. He just went here. I just basically won a pawn. Yeah, and a very nice advantage for white. Extra pawn. Knight D4 apparently is a move here, but again, it's not very human to just give up a pawn like this. You still have weaknesses everywhere. So he played here. Bishop G4. You can't take because you run into Bishop F3. Oh, he did it. Yeah, but that's just losing. Knight D6. Takes. Yeah, and both bishops are hanging, and yeah, this is just completely winning here. Okay, you can play B3 here as well. Rook C1 and the rook will go to A8. Again, maybe the technique wasn't absolutely perfect, but still I think white never let it go, and from a winning advantage. Of course, there were some moments where you could have played more accurately, like here, Rook C6, and then you just simply push. And here you just put the rook on C3. Everything is guarded. Everything is secure. It goes here. You just push. Just nothing is moving here basically. Go rook a2, take, put the rook behind it, and again you keep pushing. That would have been a little bit more accurate, but regardless, a good win for GM Daggupati. He's actually pretty recently got his GM title, so, and he's now playing as a GM, provider for the others.
That's
So
great.
good to see that happening for the young players. Very good game for him, and my friend Keaton got into some trouble in the opening. I didn't like exactly his opening play in this game. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back with more exciting games. See you soon.